how do you become more aware? Because, like, some people walk oblivious to it, and I wouldn't say I'm the most oblivious to it, but sometimes it can creep up. How do you become more aware of that?
Honestly, this is what I do. I'll just be real with you guys. Even if I'm like driving down the road, I don't reckon. Maybe I shouldn't tell you this. Maybe a bad idea. Even if I'm driving down the road, sometimes I live close to Western Kentucky University, so there's girls that will just go out and jog, right? And girls can jog in almost nothing, right? Well, say I'm like coming to a stoplight, turning this or that. If there's a girl and she's running on the sidewalk, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just block one eye to where like I'll even block my sight or close one eye. Maybe like when she gets in like right here, then I can't see her anymore. I can still see the road. That's why I did say, maybe I shouldn't say this, because now you can be driving with one eye and maybe getting a wreck or something. So maybe don't take that advice, but it helps me. And honestly, sometimes if I see a girl, because some of us have like photographic memories, or even if you look at something, you could close your eyes and then you could, hey, I can describe the tree that I just looked at. Sometimes if I look and automatically I see that it's someone who is revealing stuff, I'll just literally close my eyes and look away and then open my eyes again. I'll just do it real quick. Most people probably don't know what I'm doing. If they do, if someone sees me do that, like, what'd that guy just do? Who cares? It was helpful to me. Because if I look and then I look away and I still get a good look, and then I can picture it in my mind what I just saw. So sometimes these are just little helpful things for me where I kind of avoid things, or where I become aware of certain temptations. If I look and I see it, boom, I'm just going to close my eyes, look away, and then open my eyes again. If I'm still dealing with a temptation in that area, I'm just going to start quoting some of those scriptures that have to do with sexual immorality, like we just talked about, and God will help you to overcome it.
For sure.
So it seems to me, this is not me judging him, but just from what he said, it seems like he himself is trying to control it. And with you trying to control it, you will never get it will always be a part of you. So you're always going to struggle with the same thing, with the same old spirit that's going to, this is it. It's going to grow. You're going to read the scripture. You're going to block your eye. You're going to do all of these things. Then it's going to cut. Then you go back outside to see another girl. It's going to grow again. You have to read the scripture. You're going to do it, cut. And then at some point, you're going to get so accustomed to let it keep growing and cut it. It's going to be with you forever, right? I can still look at a girl and like, oh, she's beautiful. That's not lust. She's beautiful. You admire that. God makes beautiful people, right? Amazing. But when you look at her and you feel the sexual tension and the feelings and the thought comes to you, now you're able to see, oh, I already know who that is. That thought is not me. It's the spirit inside of me that I've made a home inside of me. God will shine a light on it because you're with God now. You're in the present. You're living in the present. You're not in the imagination of, oh, you imagine things about her and imagine what you and her could have or in the past, right? You're understanding it. And it comes with time. It can be taken away right away, but it's only when you work on yourself and you see it. But if you keep working on yourself, it will just be taken away like that from you, right? And you'll see the thoughts come and you'll be like, oh, I already know who that is. That's not, I already know that's the spirit, that's the devil. And you're going to sit there and be able to observe it. And by you observing it, that's God shining a light on it from the kingdom within you. And it's just going to be taken away from you, just like that. Bam. So that's my advice to you. You don't have to take it. You don't have to want it. But who wants it and hear the truth will understand it. And then they will be able to overcome lust. And when you overcome it that way, you'll be able to be around anyone, talk to anyone, go anywhere, and not indulge with everything that's happening around you, because now you're not a part of the world, but you have overcome the world. But let me know your thoughts in the video. Drop in the comment section and like and subscribe to the channel.